Good afternoon and welcome to Airports Live TV with me, Adam James. I'm with you for the next hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours or so. We're live from Dublin International Airport. We're live on runway 10R here this afternoon. Yeah, visibility is very, very poor here today. There's an awful mist and fog with us this afternoon. I've left Kildare about an hour and a half ago, and it was glorious sunshine. Arrived here, and we have come into the smog. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic Tuesday lunchtime, wherever you are in the world. We're glad to have you with us. Let me just get my comments up. We've still got the Emirates 777 departure. We've got that United that you can see over there in the distance. The Boeing 767 will be heading over to New York. But first up, we have this Airbus A320 getting ready to begin its departure over to Lyon. Welcome to everybody who's already with us. We've got Aviation Lover with us. We've got Alia Pottermoss. My man Ozzy's with us. How are we doing, Creative? Debs is with us, Akeem's with us, Olivia's with us. Hello and welcome. Neve's with us as well. Hope you're all ready for a couple of hours of live aviation here at Dublin International. I need to drop this tripod a little bit as well, but we'll wait for this departure. This camera is way above me at the moment. Hopefully the sound's okay. And hopefully that beautiful weather that I left in County Kildare finds its way over here to Dublin. I have had a quick look at the weather for the rest of the week. We look like we're going to be okay. It's forecast cloudy for tomorrow, but not forecast any rain. The rain is due to come on Saturday, but we should be okay until Saturday, and then we'll just work around the rain. This is the first of two lives today. We'll be back with you from around 7 or 7:30 this evening as well. As always, we are brought to you in partnership with Booking.com, Travel Supermarket, and On the Days. Do check them out over at airportslivetv.com. Click on the banners and help support us if you are booking any travel in the future. Use the banners on the website. And don't forget, On the Beach are actually giving you free airport lounge access with all 4- and 5-star holidays booked this summer. Final bit of housekeeping for now as well. We do have our new show launching at the end of this month. Really looking forward to that. We'll be taking you around the world, bringing you the best travel deals we can possibly find. We'll be telling you exactly how you can take advantage of those deals as well. So we need you to get involved. Get in touch with us on comments on any of these live videos. Go on to the live replays on YouTube and put in the comments, where do you want to go this year? How long do you want to go for? What month do you want to go for? What budget? What type of holiday? Let us know and we will find you a deal. This A320 is taking forever for its departure, so I am just going to quickly drop this tripod a little bit whilst we wait. There we go, that's a little bit better for me. I felt like I was shouting up into the mic. My hands were above my head with this tripod for a few minutes there. No Neve, no rain here but it is very, very foggy. Here we go, we've got this A320 heading over to Lyon. I honestly can't believe how bad the visibility is here this afternoon. Like I say, I left beautiful weather over in County Kildare. We were planning to stream from the same spot as yesterday, however, there's roadworks and they've got the traffic control on the stop and go board, guys, and they are stopping it right in front of the spot that I stand in, so we were going to get blocked constantly. Here we go, we've got this Boeing 767 operated by United, about to begin its journey over to New York. Enjoy this one. Here she goes. And there she is, she's up and away, heading over to New York. We've got an Airbus A330 taxiing on by in front of us now as well. But there you go, that's giving you an idea of how bad this visibility is. Usually we've got a beautiful clear shot from here. And she's up and away into that fog, not all that high up either. Looks like we've got an A320, then we've got this A330, both of which have the old Aer Lingus livery. Let me catch up with some of my comments here. Neve got the notification. How are we doing, Nabila? Welcome back. Sounds good. Warm stuff with you today. Yeah, we are wrapped up. It's lucky I actually have a coat spare in the car, because when I left home, like I say, it was absolutely glorious. Nice and sunny up the road in Ballymun. It was beautiful over in Kildare as well. Down there in the sunny southeast as well. Everybody's got the sun apart from here. Is the Emirates always been hazy conditions? It could be. The Emirates is still here. It hasn't pushed back yet. We've still got the Qatar here as well. In the distance I can see a couple of American Airlines over there. There's still a couple of Deltas here as well. We're with you until around 4 o'clock, unless this weather changes dramatically over the next hour and 45 minutes or so. Here we go, we've got this Airbus A320. We'll get flight radar active for you in a few minutes as well. Let's go. And there she is, up and away, landing gear stowed and up into that fog. Hazy conditions for sure here today. The A330 taxiing on straight round for departure. Of course, all arrivals are coming in on the new North runway today, or currently anyway. Let's get some flight radar. Okay, heading over to Toronto here, EI127, this Airbus A330, operated, of course, by Aer Lingus. Here she goes. It's a little bit blustery here as well today. Just when you think we're getting the start of summer, we get a spanner thrown in the works here with this fog, but it's better than it raining. We go, our next departure is going to be this Vueling, heading over to Paris. It's an Airbus A321, should be away relatively quickly here. How are we doing, Michael Kelly? East Mar Vista, welcome from Phoenix, Arizona. How are we doing, Michael Nolan? Welcome. Here we go, a VY8579 lining up for departure now along a runway 10R here at Dublin International to begin that journey over to Paris. Here she goes. There we go, the crew showing off for us there on that A321 heading over to Paris. Operated by Vueling, rotating directly in front of us. Nice to see. The landing gear now being stowed. And we are losing visibility rapidly there. She's gone. And nothing else primed and lined up ready to go yet. So let's have a quick look over on the apron. Let's have a look at the gates. There you go, you can see the Qatar, the Emirates just behind that Qatar. And then as we pan round, we're picking up an American. Egypt Air is there as well. It looks like we've got an A330 going to start taxiing its way towards us very, very soon. I think we might start focusing more on late afternoon and evening lives now that the light is getting better for us. We always struggle a little bit for views on lunchtime lives, and that seems to still be the pattern. We are struggling for views today, but we will continue, and then we'll start bringing more evening and late afternoon lives. A lot of people back at work, a lot of people at school as well. Let's catch up with you guys. Rainer, welcome. No worries, Michael Kelly. I must say, we're not being helped here by this visibility either, are we? The shot is poor today. Let me just get zipped up. Looks like we're going to have back-to-back ATR 72-600s on departure as well. It's Aer Lingus hour. And have a look at these ATRs while we wait for the 330 to taxi on down. The first of them. Our second one just about to come into shot now. There she is. we doing? Carol S, welcome. Carl Shields with us, welcome. Andrew Hayward joining us from a sunny Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke-on-Trent, that's Phil Taylor territory. Sunita, welcome from Brazil. Flight radar's turned itself off, so I can't tell you where this is going. There you go, another A330 up and away, this time with my favourite of the Aer Lingus liveries, that 2019 livery, the newest livery on the Aer Lingus fleets there. Alright, let me quickly get flight radar active again. That was heading over to Orlando, thank you Chris Coyle. Sorry, Michael Nolan and Chris Coyle, everybody telling me. John Driscoll joining us, welcome brother. Frustratingly, these ATRs not appearing on my flight radar. Tina York, welcome. Sarah O'Kane, joining from a sunny Athlone, not a cloud in the sky. I was like when I left Kildare a little while ago. ATR's going to Edinburgh and then Aberdeen, thank you Debs. Hopefully Captain Shane's okay and hopefully your grandpa's doing well. Paul Usher's with us, how are we doing? Nigel Dallas joining us from Belfast where the sun's shining. Hopefully it comes this way soon. Here we go, the first of these heading over to Edinburgh. I do like the ATR 72-600s, especially when the flight crew are aware of our presence and do a nice rotation right in front of us. I'm only joking, they were probably doing that rotation anyway, before everybody jumps on me. And there we go, she's up and away, heading over to Eskimo land. Next up, we're going to be heading to Glasgow, the next of our ATR 72-600s already lined up, ready for departure. Are we going to get an identical rotation directly in front of us here at Airports Live TV? Flight radar crashed, yeah, it's not working for me either. John Driscoll joined us from Atlanta. We ain't too sure yet, he's been kept in for a while now, so we're all praying for him. Debs, flight radar seems to be down. Yeah, it's not working at all for me. I thought it was just me. The Emirates is now pushed back. That will be beginning its taxi very, very soon. We love this Emirates 777. It's a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. Then we've still got the Qatar here, we've still got an American airline, two American airlines, we've still got two Deltas here. or we're going to see all of those depart. Join this live. We're with you until around 4 o'clock or thereabouts, unless anything changes with this weather, because it is getting chilly. These clouds seem to be getting worse as well. No worries, Nabila, you drive carefully. Emirates is now on taxi. Here we go. Heading over to Glasgow with this ATR 72-600. My tripod today is at an uncomfortable height and I can't work out where it needs to go. Up, down, left, right, in the middle, I don't know. But there she is, she's gone. Let's have a quick look over there at this Emirates beginning its taxi towards us now. It's going to be about 7 or 8 deep in the queue though. So plenty of time to build up to this Emirates 777 on departure. It is the biggest aircraft, biggest commercial aircraft for sure that we get in and out of Dublin. Unfortunately, we don't get the A380s or the 747s. Obviously, we had the 747 last week with Joe Biden, but we do not get them as commercial flights. A nice 737 MAX taxiing on by, and we've got the first of these 3 Ryanairs now ready for departure here at runway 10R at Dublin International. Let me just have a quick look, see if flight radar's back. She is indeed. We're heading over to Milan now with this Boeing 737 FR484 for your flight number, operated by Ryanair. This 17-year-old aircraft first registered in August of 2005, so it is approaching 18 years old now. Hope you're not caught out there watching the flights go out. It's nippy, not gonna lie. It is a little bit nippy. We've got Air Transat with the nice livery. I like the livery on this Air Transat. Shane made a card for his granddad, looking forward to seeing his art. Oh, bless him. Good afternoon from England, everyone. Does the A380 come into Dublin? Or have you just answered my question while I was typing? No, unfortunately, the A380s do not come into Dublin. The gates can't handle A380s here. Whereabouts in the UK are you, Mark Wild? Here we go, she's on the move, heading over to Milan. This Boeing 737. Rotating just in front of our Emirates there. Landing gear now stowed safely. Well, let's get back. Let's have a good close-up look at this Emirates as she taxis on by. What a beautiful, beautiful aircraft this Boeing 777 is. Our next departure is lined up, ready to go, heading over to Bologna. This Boeing 737, we'll catch it in a second, but let's have a quick cockpit check here on this 777. And the size of those beautiful, beautiful engines. Now let's get ready for this departure. This Boeing 737 that's heading over to Bologna is only a 6-year-old aircraft, first registered in February of 2017. She's now beginning her run along a runway 10R here. And there she is, up and away. There we go, we've got an Airbus A330 getting ready to head over to San Francisco. Our next Ryanair is ready for departure though, so we'll be picking that up very, very shortly. This time heading over to Malaga. And this is almost a brand new aircraft, this 737 MAX, first registered in November of last year. Great to see Ryanair taking delivery of so many new aircraft over the last 18 months or so, and they're showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Here we go, enjoy this Boeing 737 MAX, leaving Dublin International and heading over to the sunnier climes of Malaga. Next up, a nice short trip over for this Boeing 737, heading over to Manchester. One of the slightly older on the Ryanair fleet, 10 years old this aircraft. Here she goes. Like I said, I'm really not enjoying the height of this tripod today. We will get it resolved for this evening's live. We will be live from around between 7 and 7:30 this evening. We will be on this same road for our shots this evening, but we will be in the same spot we were in yesterday, regardless of runway direction. That's where we're heading. We're either going to get underbelly or we're going to get similar shots to this, but we will be directly in front of them as they are preparing for their departure. And they're all locked on from Trinidad and Tobago. Dublin's changed since the 80s. 2 or 3 takeoffs and now, yeah, it is busy here. Here we go. It's beautiful. Air Transat livery. I do like the tail on this Air Transat. Almost a graffiti style tail. She's up and away. Next up, we have my favourite aircraft here at Dublin. We've got this beautiful Emirates operated Boeing 777 just taxiing towards the runway now. And that Air Transat was actually heading over to Toronto. It's an A321neo. But here we go. This is the star of the show today. This Emirates operated Boeing 777, obviously heading over to Dubai, a 10-year-old aircraft. She's going to turn, she's going to burn, and she's getting straight away from us today. No messing about from this flight crew. Enjoy this one. And there she is, the beautiful aircraft, up and away. Landing gear now stowed, heading off up into the fog and into that low cloud basin here this afternoon over Dublin. And next up, we've got this Airbus A330 beginning its journey over to San Francisco, again with my favourite Aer Lingus livery. First registered in November of 2019, so around what, 3.5 years old now. Here she goes. I'm going to catch up with my comments after this departure as well, so I'm a long way behind. Thank you, Graham Leggett, saying beautiful, great stream as always, or super stream. Here we go. We almost got a glimpse of the sun there breaking through onto the wings of that A330. We're going from an A330 to an A320, heading over to the sun over in Lanzarote. This Aer Lingus operated flight. It's reported that the MAX deliveries are suspended due to part shortages. Two streams on a Tuesday, yes indeed. Big up to John joining us from Kent, welcome. Emirates is the king. Emirates is my favourite long-haul airline. As you all know, my favourite in Europe for short-haul flights. And my mate's the Ryanair. Esther, welcome. Craig H joined us from Texas. We are indeed live. Thank you for the thumbs up, John. If you haven't already done it, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It helps us a lot. It costs you absolutely nothing. Here we go. Lucky people heading over to Lanzarote here. And don't forget, at the end of this month, we do begin that European trip over to Spain. We're spending the summer over there, bringing you all the frills and spills from the holiday airports around Spain, the mainland and the islands. We will be coming backwards and forwards to Ireland, bringing you probably 6 or 7 streams a month here in Ireland. I think the plan is to do 3 weeks over there, a week here. That's the plan as it stands. And there she is, she's up and away. Can't see anything else big being pushed back just yet. I think this is a new one for us, EI798. I don't believe we've had an Aer Lingus route heading over to Turkey before on live. Definitely not this year for sure. It's heading over to Izmir. It's an Airbus A320. 14 years old, this aircraft. And my mate Liz is joining us from Canada. How's you? How's the patience, Liz? John says there are some good streamers. I think this is one. Thank you, John. Dara's watching from Carrick-on-Shannon. Carrick-on-Shannon's a beautiful part of Ireland. There she is. Heading over to Izmir. the A330. Yeah, I do like the A330s. Sean D joined us from Oklahoma. Yeah, it's really cloudy here today. There's a mist in the air as well, almost like, I can't describe it. It's almost like a smog in the air. Looks like the sun is trying to break through though. I left Kildare about an hour and a half before I started the stream today, and it was beautiful, clear skies, sunny, nice and warm, but it is not that pleasant here this afternoon at Dublin. Maybe it's not as cold as it feels, but that's because I've come out of the sun, I guess. But here we go, it's Boeing 737. She's up and away. Sun starting to break through there in the distance. Hopefully it heads this way as well. We're non-stop here on runway 10R. Heading over to Glasgow now with this Boeing 737. Liz, are you at work this week? You off this week? Let us know. Sunny in Connell's Court. Tell you what, that sunset on the live yesterday was unreal. It was a beautiful sunset. I'm hoping that we can get a similar sort of sunset this evening as well. We are going to be back live between 7 and 7:30. So hopefully these clouds clear and we get some nice light conditions for this evening's live stream. Where are we heading to now? Heading over to Stansted. Don't think we've seen this either. Lauda flying to Stansted. Have any plans for high-speed rail to Dublin? I don't really know. There's been talks of a metro link for years, hasn't there? It's never happened. I don't really know is the honest answer. I guess if you look through it hard enough, you will probably find articles saying that there is plans, but are they realistic plans? I don't know. There you go. Lauda heading over to Stansted. St Aidan there. We already have our next departure lined up, ready to go. This one heading over to Windsor Locks. Sorry guys, I lost my shot there. I've just seen the Garda go past in a full electric. And that's the first one I've seen. It was one of the Hyundais. But it was a full electric vehicle. I don't think I've seen that before. Well, at least I think it was full electric. I suppose it could have been a plug-in hybrid, but there you go. There we go. Our next one taking the shorter runway option here on 10R. Heading over to London Heathrow. I'm guessing she's light. It's an Airbus A320neo. It's a year old, first registered February 2022. Here she goes. She'll be going down the runway when she goes. She'll be going down the runway when she goes. She'll be going down the runway, going down the runway, going down the runway when she goes. There we go, she's up and away. It looks like we've got a few minutes now between departures because we've got nothing else in front of us. We're waiting for a few to start taxi here. So let's have a quick look in at what's over in the distance. We've got the Qatar, it looks like it's ready to be pushed back. And then we have a couple of American Airlines there as well. The wrong profession, Adam. Why? What do you think I should be? Comedian. Dublin has the worst public transport getting out or to the airport. Look at any other city. You'll see it. Non-stop departure by the looks of it. Yeah, the transport network is one of the key things that lets Dublin down. Dublin Airport down. Singing. What do you reckon, Liz? I could spend all year streaming and then once a year release a single. A bit like Michael Bublé. He only ever releases a single at Christmas, doesn't he? But yeah, back to the transport links, it's not great. Especially considering the amount of money that has been spent over the last couple of decades with the expansion of Dublin Airport. You would have thought that they would have seriously looked into improving the transport links. I know people are going to come at me and say, well, they're talking about putting a metro, they're talking about putting rail links. Talk. They're not actually doing anything. I believe the only reason that, and this is my opinion, but I believe the only reason they've mentioned metro, they mention rail networks, is because they know that it's going to be a key question and a key objection at planning stage of expansion. It doesn't seem like they're getting any closer to doing it, and it's a shame. For me, the obvious thing to do wouldn't actually be to put high-speed rail into the airport, because I think they can kill two birds with one stone, so to speak, by extending the Luas out to the airport and connecting the likes of Ballymun and all of these surrounding areas, Swords, into the Luas system. it's all meant to be about pushing people towards public transport, getting people away from using their cars. Well, for that to work, you need to have a viable option. Because bus transport, yeah, bus network, to be fair, isn't that bad in Ireland. However, you're still gridlocked, you're still sat in traffic. The Luas is the answer, I think, for the airport. Don't give up your day job. I won't. I'll stream 364 days and then I'll just release a Christmas single. Exactly, Mads Bjorn, connect the Lewis. To me, that is the answer. Looks like we've got the Qatar being pushed back. We have. Like, for me, the Lewis is the no-brainer. Regardless of where you want to go from Dublin Airport, you are looking at a minimum of 20 to 30 euros in a taxi. Bare minimum, I would suspect. And that is never pleasant when you think, well, I only want to head just down the road and it's 20, 30 quid in a taxi when you first arrive in a country. For me, linking it with the Lewis, showing how good the Lewis is, because the Lewis is a great service here in Ireland. And capitalise on that, and I think that is the way forward. Forrester Baseline, how are we doing? Telling us it was gross there in Cape Cod yesterday. It was always misting. It is here as well. You're right, there connect the lines. Definitely Martin Foley. How are we doing, Leo? There is that beautiful 787 Dreamliner just pushing back. Mads Bjorn, like I said, the Lewis is a great service, and I actually think that Dublin Airport could take quite a lot from Amsterdam. Like, I love flying into Amsterdam. It is so easy. I know it's a rail network, not actually trams from the airport as such, but just for ease of landing at the airport, getting straight onto a train and getting straight into a city, whether it be Amsterdam itself, or whether it be Sloterdijk, it is just so nice, simple and easy, and cost effective as well. The Lewis is just like it's just trams. It's like the overground tram system in London. Taxis are crazy prices. They are, but I don't take umbrage with it, because like the cost of everything at the minute over here, fuel is ridiculously expensive, their insurance is expensive, they're taxed through the hilt on everything, and let's be honest, the cost of living's expensive as well here. See you later, Bruce. Thank you for joining us again, brother. Here we go, our next departure is now on taxi. It's not going to be the Qatar, it is in fact going to be an ATR 72-600. She's going to be heading over to Birmingham. Maggie, welcome. We will get back to pick up the taxi of that Qatar. Well, right now on taxi as well, looks like a Boeing 737. Or is it? Yeah. Oh, let's go back to this 737 for a minute. Joe Lopez, how are we doing? Yeah, we will be going to Palma. I don't know how long we'll be there. It might just be a flying visit. We might fly in and fly out the same day. But we will be over there. We'll be, I think, we're strongly leaning towards basing ourselves out of Lanzarote or Tenerife for the winter. Simply because we were battered this winter with just constant rain. It really stopped us bringing a lot of broadcasts to you. And we like to be live every day, so I think we will base ourselves in winter sun for a lot of the winter and do very similar to the summer where we're flying backwards and forwards to Ireland so that we can still bring content from Dublin. Here we go, this ATR 72-600 is now ready for its departure to head over to Birmingham. Here she goes. Up and away, heading over to the West Midlands of the UK. Qatar now on taxi as well. We'll have a quick look at that Qatar, I think, while we wait for the Ryanair. Where is she? She's there. Our next departure is going to be FR7128. It's a Boeing 737. It's going to be heading over to Fuerteventura, somewhere that I've never been. Maybe we'll do it this winter. It is one of the winter sun destinations, Fuerteventura. I'd expect the Birmingham flight, it is an ATR, so I'd expect it probably to be taking somewhere around 55 minutes or so. Will depend on the wind conditions, somewhere between 55 and an hour and 5, I'd guess. Qatar is stopped moving, it's holding at the moment. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see with Palma. I don't know how long we'll stay. We might do a few days there, but we might just do a flying visit in and out. I think what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do probably the Qatar as the last departure of this live, and then we're going to come back on later on this evening. I do want to try and save quite a lot of battery for this evening as well, otherwise we're going to run short. I really do need to try and get another power pack for the laptop. The problem is they're just so expensive. There you go, she's up and away. Okay, so we've got two final departures. We're going to have this Ryanair Boeing 737 MAX, and then we have got the Qatar, and then we're back with you from around 7 or 7:30 this evening. Hopefully bringing you some great sunset shots again. Been enjoying those sights for the last few days. Forrester baseline. We'll see you soon, I hope. Fuerteventura is the only Canary Island you've been to. I've never been to it. I spent my 15th birthday in the middle of the rocky desert and one of the best moments of your life. Right, we're going to leave this Boeing 737 and we're going to pick up the Qatar Dreamliner as it taxis round towards us. We will pick up the departure of that 737 MAX. She's heading over to Tades. Thank you, Paul Usher. You younger ones, how to get around. Travelling is a big passion of mine. Got a big bucket list to do, and I'm fortunate that this job allows me to travel as much as I do while still being able to earn a living and bring you guys some amazing content along the way. Flight to Birmingham with Ryanair 40 minutes. Yeah, they do use the 737 or the MAX Nova. It was an ATR that went. I would expect probably 40-45 minutes with when they use the A320s. Obviously flight times are dependent on winds as well, but with the ATRs you do get slightly longer flight times. Oh, here we go, she's lining up on the short runway here of this flight over to Tarbes. This Boeing 737, let's quickly pick that up because look what we've got coming in the distance there. We've only gone and caught the UPS Boeing 767 just coming down there. I know you guys like that 767, so do I. It's nice to see the UPS in action. Here we go though, we've got this Boeing 737 MAX. There you go, she's up, and away, landing gear now being stowed, and we're going straight back to that 787 Dreamliner. Like I say, this will be the final flight of this live, however we are back with you this evening. Flight crew on board, all looks well. Hopefully we see you later on, John. I'm glad you've enjoyed today's live. I didn't see it, C-Max, but it is on the other runway. If it did, all arrivals coming in on the north runway. Here we go, guys. Thank you to each and every one of you that have joined us this afternoon. Don't forget, we're back with you from around 7 or 7:30 this evening with more action from here live at Dublin International. This is the last flight of this live though, this Boeing 787 Dreamliner operated by Qatar, heading over to Doha. We've been Airports Live TV. I've been Adam James, and we'll see you all this evening. Have a great afternoon. See you in a few hours time. Big love.